All right, on today's episode of this old pasture, we're out here. We just unrolled some hay and observing a few things. These girls really prefer white clover over red clover. All these spots that are really grazed down heavily, I noticed had white clover in them. Like when I was unrolling the hay through here, I tried to keep it back a little bit because this was all a stand of white clover right here. And now you can see, well, there's pretty much none. And then when we go back here, we're leaving a lot of grass behind, and I don't know why. I guess maybe I'm giving them too much hay. They don't have to work for it. When we come back here, it was the same thing. I turned the bale because I saw the big patch of white clover right on the edge and took that to the ground. But right over here, red clover is still standing. See it right there? It's all like arrow leaf red clover. And right down through this paddock, there will be bare spots. And all those bare spots are where I believe there was a bunch of low-growing, I think it's white Dutch clover. It's like right over in here. See, they ate right around this. And we have some white clover mixed in with red clover, not touched. Not sure if it's just my observation. I guess next time I notice a big patch of white clover, I should probably put out a flag or something so I can see if it's the case. So, one other thing I'm starting to learn is how to detect when my cows come into heat. Yesterday we had Keiko over there. She was in heat. And today we have Bobette. So I'd like to keep 3 of these girls. Some of them do have to go to the processor. And that's okay because there's a couple of them that I'm not overly fond of. They have tried kicking me, and they're not friendly at all. So the reason I'm trying to pay attention to that is I'm trying to find an AI tech or a bull. I've been out looking at bulls, but haven't really found anything that I could afford that was actually a decent animal. I went and looked at one yesterday that somebody had made into their playful pet at one time, and that thing tried to kill me. And the guy said, well, since he got this big, I can't even get in the pen with him anymore. I used to get in there and wrestle with him. Like, these are not pets. You can treat them very well, take care of them to the best of your ability, scratch on them now and then, but I don't think anyone in their right mind should be trying to wrestle with cattle, especially not bulls. See, this right here, this is friendly. She's nice. Oh, and see, now we have Bobette showing that she's in heat. So September 11th. So I can make that a note of that. Keep that information. And try and track her cycles. So if I actually do find a reliable AI tech that will come out here and just do like 3 or 4 cows, I can have records of that. I probably don't want to breed them until next summer, but if I had something lined up, right now would be pretty much the time the last bit I could do it. Otherwise, we'll be dropping calves in the winter, and that can't happen. So that is also a good sign, because I've been wondering if maybe some of them weren't, she wasn't bred Bobette, because I hadn't seen her go through heat and since she got here. But I only come down here and spend an hour to an hour and a half each day with them, so I don't get to observe everything else. I'm at work or on my own vegetable farm doing work there, so can make notes, keep records, and maybe make this work. See that girl right there? She is not one of my favorite. The two of them, the dark red one and the black one, if you get anywhere near them, they will kick at you. So I would not want them calving here. If it was just a big ranch and I didn't want to spend a lot of time with them, I'm sure they'd be fine. But I don't see how you could handle one of their calves, because they know their feet work and how to use them. I haven't been kicked, but I've had hooves come at me more than once from those two and that Angus right there. And I haven't had that in the past with the black Angus crosses, but these two are a little on the rambunctious. The rest of them are all very calm, docile, great animals. But the big red one is black Angus, white-faced Hereford cross, and the two black ones are Hereford black Angus. She's supposed to be part red Angus right there, that little one. And I don't know about her because she's really light colored. I'm not sure what she's crossed with. I was told it's either red Angus or black Angus, but I'm not sure why. She has a totally different body build, very, very wide compared to the other ones. But anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up,